Welcome back, B+E
Family. Yo, fam, the adventures bring us back into DCA. And we're back to go ahead and do more eating of the Food and Wine Festival. Okay,
yes.
We eat everything already at the actual marketplaces where you can order everything at once. We're gonna hit up the spots where you actually gotta wait in line. You can't mobile order if you're gonna use these tabs. And then, of course, more importantly, the Queen's here for some drinky drinks.
Oh, I'm ready, fam. I am so ready.
So lead off the charge. You know what to say.
Foodies
Assemble. Let's go. All right, we're headed over to Hollywood Studios.
Yes, and we did want to point out that Kitchen Goofy sometimes appears right here now.
Along with Chip and Dale.
But take a look at the setup,
The setup is dope. Now, if you want to see a little bit of like Goofy, go watch the previous video, but check this out. Or on our Instagram and TikToks. Check that out, fam, though. Any interaction with all that, it's actually really cool. What's amazing is that the cast members are full on, like coming in and approaching everyone. And the kids, it's just
very
fun.
interactive.
It's very interactive. So worth it. But drinky drink time. Let's go. Okay, squad. Now we're hanging out on Avengers Campus. Reason being is because we are gonna hit up
Foodies Assemble, right?
Well, besides that, actually, before we get the girl the drinky drink, there is one Terran Treat that I gotta try that is special to the food event. Now, we are gonna be here for the Villains Night, which Villains Night will have their own Terran Treat to go ahead and try that night, which stay tuned for that video. But bam, check this out. We are gonna go in for this delicious Terran Treat with a little compote on top that, yes. So let's go.
It looks pretty.
It looks pretty. This is a terrible idea.
And then
watch us eat this. You'll know why. Perfection. Thanks, Eric. Have a good one, bro. Look at that. Made by an artist. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. We got to dig into this, but we need napkins. There's no way we're eating this without napkins.
I swear, this area brings me back so many good memories of Avengers Campus opening day. It was so packed up right here, guys.
It's almost gonna be a year.
Yes, and there was no seating like around this whole entire area. Like it was crazy packed for opening day.
No, it was awesome. It was awesome. But okay, so let's dive into this ration, our raspberry spiral ration, yellow spiral churro with berry compote.
It looks pretty.
It looks pretty. Now, it's no surprise, fam, that if you've been watching us for a long time, I love my Terran Treats. I've loved every single one that's ever come out. And because we were originally told that when Terran Treats were announced, we were gonna get different flavors. And we've had the pineapple, the coconut ones, the regular cinnamon sugary ones, the green ones that you're like, but this is
pineapple.
But nonetheless, this is the first one that actually comes with fruit on it. Now, I was mentioning earlier that this is a terrible idea because these are pretty much like a cinnamon roll, and with that warm compote, this could go ahead and break off in the middle. There's no way where you eat that and it doesn't go through. Look, it's already like seeped through. But at the same time, as any great baker knows, when you go ahead and cook something like this and it has layers in the fruit, it
Eli's already a great baker, huh?
I'm decent. My wife is amazing at this. But I'm a better cook. So here we go. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro, pa adentro. That blue powder, that blue cinnamon sugar powder is so good. It's not regular cinnamon. It's not regular sugar. It's a flavored sugar, fam. It's so good. But that cherry compote on top, those cherries burst in your mouth, releasing flavor. Oh my gosh. The sweetness of it, the acidic flavor of that cherry coming through on each bite, it's so good. And the best part is that these churros are like made right just as you order them, so it's still warm. And right now, it's the perfect time to have it because the day is cooling down. It's getting a little bit chillier, and forget about getting a sweater. Go ahead and get yourself one of these. It'll warm you up.
Wait, so everyone at home wants to know, is the pineapple one better, or did you like this one a lot better?
Can I have another bite before I decide?
Yeah.
Okay, one more bite. Just one. This is for science, fam. For science.
Whoa! Whoa! Mini.
That is so good, though. So good. I called it, fam. I called it. You saw
mini explosion?
See, only those who bake, only those who cook know what's going to happen. But nonetheless, it's delicious. I'll tell you right now, my favorite so far to this date has got to be the Christmas one with the coconut on top of it. But that's because I'm a big coconut person. The standard pineapple one still beats this. This is nice and unique and special, and you should try it at least. But I can't wait for the other one to come back because the other one is like, it confuses you mentally because you're like, it's sweet, it's pineapple, you're not used to that in a churro flavor. This is a cherry flavor, totally works as opposed to like the sour cherry thing they had last year. No, I'm sorry, last month in Disneyland. This is the way they should have gone over there with like the churros.
The compote?
Yeah, but I'm glad that they did it for this. This is really a Terran Treat. And you know what? I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 bears.
Whoa. He's like,
Captain, is it 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 Captain?
oh my gosh.
Wait, is that Spider-Man over there? Move, let's go get Spider-Man. We're gonna do it real big. It's Spider-Man, it's Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. It's so funny. I'm watching the guys just like walk by Spider-Man and everyone's like all geeked out, like just like, oh, it is hilarious. Like walking but looking, like, oh my God.
He's the ultimate hero.
He's the ultimate hero here at the park.
Like that. Come on.
Iron Man doesn't even get that like treatment here, or
That's
Mickey
true.
Mouse.
It's Spider-Man though.
Oh, that is so funny. Hey, Spider-Man!
Whoa, it's Spider-Man!
Oh, looking fabulous today.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, so meeting Spider-Man is freaking awesome always.
Dude, you guys, that's one of the better character interactions here because he talks.
Yes.
If you're not talking to him, he won't, but if you start talking to him, he will.
And it actually sounds like Spider-Man.
It's a legit one. My heart started beating fast.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
like, that's Tom Holland. Like, I recognize that voice.
For real.
Right? So,
very good job.
All right, squad. So after the Terran Treat has been eaten, we gotta go get to that drink for Becky. This one, we're actually headed over to La Cocina Cucamonga. Okay, because there's actually an horchata treat that the queen must absolutely have.
Horchata that has Becky written all over it.
Uh-oh. Is this a good thing? A bad thing? Let me know in the comments down below. Because some of y'all have been like, Miss Becky didn't have enough drinks. Well, I read the comments. I responded to your comments. And I'm going to take action for you, fam. We're going to make sure the queen has her drinking drinks.
All right.
The lights are coming on, fam.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, it's a vibe.
That's awesome.
They're doing the Disney magic. Oh, yeah. It's honestly like one of the best places to take photos in the park, especially when, like, you know, when the park closes, because this one closes a little bit earlier than Disneyland, so you can do a whole photo shoot and just have a great
neon.
time.
The neon looks so good.
Oh my gosh. We should do a photo shoot here soon. Ooh, with that flow dress.
That flow dress?
Ooh,
yes.
Light bulb. Oh, La Cocina. It's time.
Ooh.
Can someone confirm if the Cocina Cucamonga Hazy IPA is brewed specifically for the park? Because I'm all about having drinks that are exclusive for the park.
Exclusive, right?
Right? Because Universal has a bunch of their own, like the Duff beer, the ones that they have over at with the Boar's Head. Oh, we should probably go back to Universal and have some Boar Head drinks. Say less, man. Look at this puppy. It's so milky, it's so frothy, it's so good. This looks like it's gonna be a creeper. Creep. Right?
It looks really pretty.
It looks really good. It says bébetelo todo. And if you need a translation for that, it says drink me all. Okay, you gotta be careful with these because they do serve them to the top. So that
but
is
you
nice.
guys, this one has like the big popotes.
Oh, right, like the boba one?
Yeah, to slurp up the strawberries. You can tell like there's actual chunks of strawberry in here. So that is so cool.
Okay, talk less because my mouth is watering already.
I'm losing it on this drink, you guys. So here we go. Cheers at home para tu salud, fam.
Please tell me that's like an insanely good like drink.
It's good. Yeah, I like it. It's milky. You get those chunks of the strawberry, which I like, and that nice alcoholic kick, but not too overpowering. It is a nice adult beverage. I like it a lot.
So what comes first? Like, do you taste the rum first, or you get that horchata or the strawberries? What hits first?
Horchata.
Okay, for sure.
Horchata.
Well, pa tu salud, baby. All right. Now, what did you give that? Because you didn't rate it. You just said it was good.
I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
Oh.
It is fun because of the big straw and the chunks of strawberry.
Yeah.
But it's not like my favorite just because it is a light rum taste. I would have liked a little bit more kick to it, but for the light drinkers out there, this is the way to go. Cool. Dessert plus the drink.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get something that's almost like as good as dessert. You wanna know what that is?
What is it?
Chinese food. We're at Lucky Fortune Cookery, where we're gonna go ahead and get something that's part of the seasonal treats and then something that's new for the month of March,
Yay.
which is gluten-free. So let's go get that.
I am so jealous just because I see those jalapenos on it already.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I can't believe there's no meat in this, but let's face it, mushrooms already give you that texture. It's already full of vitamins. I'm excited for this. I love the little bowls that they've always had here. And I do say little because they look cute, but they're deceiving because they do fill you up. So here we go, fam. Big bite, big bite. This hits all the notes. There's crunch, that soft bow, tasty. The mushrooms, sauteed, with that sauce that's just so perfect. It's inviting, and it's perfect in the sense that with the spicy jalapenos, when you bite into it, it's a sharp bite of the jalapeno, but you know what? I bite back, and I love heat, so this is perfect. It's a great one. You get 2 big medallions of it in it, so you get 2 big bites full of it, which is going to be great, and then of course the last one, finish it off without it. This bao, for the price, I would pay happily the full price for this, what it is, because it's not worth, using one of the tabs, honestly. At the price that it comes in at $5.99 for it.
But still a must try here at the park, right?
It's a must try. Like this, you won't be disappointed. It is delicious. 5 bears.
Whoa, 5.
The Szechuan chicken, spicy, gluten-free option for Chinese food. What? Gluten-free Chinese food at the park?
Actually, gluten-free Chinese food is really hard to come by. Like, it is extremely hard. Like, Panda Express or any Chinese fast food, gluten, soy all over. So the fact that I can get this chicken and like 2 or 3 other dishes here at the Lucky Fortune.
Yeah, the teriyaki chicken is one of them as well. There is another dish there as
and I believe the wings, right?
Yes, the wings as well.
So and this one's spicy, and I miss eating Chinese food, so this is hitting the spot right here.
Right. The only thing that's missing is a beer, and I know how much you
don't
miss
say
those.
that.
Well, we'll get you another drink right after
okay.
this. Now, so this is the first time you've actually had that. What do you give that? Now this item isn't part of the food festival. You can get this all year round, and it's actually worth it. I've normally we don't get a chance to go over to the Lucky Fortune Cookery just because the tacos over at Cocina Cucamonga always went out. I mean, the quesadilla tacos are amazing, but Becky actually had that yesterday from our local spot.
You gotta get the rotation, right?
No, yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let's get you something else. And I've been wanting for her to try it because I really like the food there. When I get to go ahead and have it, especially because the baos are always delicious, but the fact that it's kind of heat level.
Yes, I love the heat level on it.
I'm happy because it's got veggies, so that's technically good for her. I'm happy. And then
I'm gonna give it a 5 just because for a gluten-free item here at the park. Yeah.
Sold.
For Chinese?
Say less, fam.
Yes.
Why does it look that good?
Oh my gosh,
that looks super good.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thank you. Hey, you're working, not vacation.
Pineapple Tiki Bitter here from the Golden Dreams Marketplace.
Okay, now we didn't get a chance to try that on the other one just because there was so much we were eating and we left like little space to liquids. But you're gonna let me know, is that a 5?
Let's see.
Now we're walking and talking because the line to what we want to do next is pretty long. And we want to make sure I get what I want.
Yes, and yes.
That sounds so selfish. I'm so sorry. No, it's just I don't want the line to get bigger. Wait.
I do love this one just because I love the tiki drinks, and this reminds me of a Trader Sam's drink.
What? Is it because of the umbrella or because of the pineapple?
The taste.
Ooh,
that bitterness.
That bitterness?
Yes, it's so good.
All right. 5 bears?
5 bears.
Amazing. Churros here. Now, we had to say goodbye to the lemon bar in order to get this puppy here, but bacon, caramel sauce on a churro? Yes.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
You're lucky.
Churro. Now, fam, do not be fooled. This is a normal size churro, just cut in half. So you're not getting 2 for the price of 1, but you are getting bacon.
Oh, Disney hacks here.
Now, here's the thing.
Disney knowledge.
Had I not had this before, I would have already told you what the rating is. My favorite donut happens to be the maple bacon donut that you can go ahead and get, especially at Sidecar Donuts in Costa Mesa. Like, this is the one that hits the spot, and it's got all the same toppings, but oh my gosh, a churro, Disney churro in Disneyland, the vibes. Fat Cat Swingers is playing in the background. Oh my gosh, it's a vibe, and I cannot wait to bite into this. Now, I had this at the soft open when Becky wasn't around. I had this again on the actual opening of the park. Enjoyed it, and it was tasty. But without further ado, the bite that you're all waiting for, is this worth it? Oh, good.
Dude, I'm seeing you like in 4D over here, like just exploding. Like, you're funny.
It's so good. Oh my god.
Because of the bacon or because of the churro?
Okay. The churro with caramel already hits. You got the caramel, you got the cinnamon sweet on it.
Like sticky goodness, right?
Sticky goodness. Oh. But then that bacon, you got the fattiness of the bacon, the saltiness of the bacon, pairs with the sweetness. It's a combination that can be beat. That's why when you go to like the fair and you get the fried foods or like deep fried bacon,
Don't tell me about the fair, because you haven't like taken us to the fair for like 2 years already. Like 3 or 4 years at this point. Are we finally gonna go to the fair this year, Eli?
As long as we're not in Vegas for a Disneyland, we'll probably go. Sam, let us know.
Make sure that we're at the fair this year, guys. We got some rides to get on. The POVs, dude.
The POVs? All right.
Yes.
If you guys want us to go cover the fair, OC, LA, San Diego.
They do, though.
Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll do those videos as well.
Please comment. I want to go to the fair this too.
Can I go 7 out of 5? Like, this is so good. Honestly, if you miss out on the lemon bar, get this one. If you can have pork, this is so good. So good. It gets all the beers.
Now check this out, you guys. So all the water drained out from Grizzly Rapids. That looks insane. Check out the track.
You can't convince me that it's not haunted when there's no water in there. Like, it's scary.
Right?
But I can't wait to ride it again. I'll sacrifice another pair of shoes. I love the ride. I do. I may love this ride a little bit more than Splash Mountain.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
You did not just say that.
Yep.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, this place could be haunted. Like, look how scary it looks.
Is there ghosts down there?
Not official ones, and I don't want to find out.
Let's go then.
Let's go. It's all eerie. Oh my gosh.
It does kind of look like that, though.
You kind of expect Jason Voorhees to be behind you.
Whoa, not. Did you hear that?
Nope. Gosh, Carthay is such a vibe. But we're headed over to Smoke Jumper's Grill.
All right.
For an adult bevy for you.
Quick pit stop.
Okay, let's go. So we have the pepperoni pizza slider, Angus beef and pork sausage patty, pepperoni, pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, fried pepperoni, served on a ciabatta slider roll, topped with a peppercini. Say less, fam. Open this up to like spread it out. Look at that.
Dude, this is my dream. Pepperoni pizza
Sandwich?
in the slider format. How I wish I could eat this because I love pizza.
I love the
And in the slider, I've never had that before, so I'm jelly.
Here we go. I'm gonna have the first bite without this and then with it, so we can go ahead and rate it, right? Here we go. It tastes like pizza. Like, no joke.
Really?
It feels like you're biting into like almost like a deep dish pizza.
Oh,
but
that
more
sounds
bready.
so good.
But more bready, just because the ciabatta bread really matches that like crust on the pie.
Yes.
But it's so good. And then of course, because it's got that crispy like pepperoni on the inside, it's just so, it's like the edges, you know, when the cheese melts, the pepperoni gets a little crispy. It's so good. It's such a rich bite. Salty, that patty, oh, cooked so well. Now, this alone won't replace pizza. I'll tell you that right now. But it's definitely 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And it can be a 5 out of 5 with this. So let me take a bite of this, then this.
That crunch, that pepperoni juice, I seen that.
That vinegar, like,
Yes.
prickly brine, so good. Now we have the 5 out of 5. That's the pairing. The pepperoni here has a little bit of spice. Nothing insane. This gives it the sharp bite that you just want to be like, bite out of this, bite out of that, bite out of this, bite out of that.
Do you think it's worth a tab?
I think this is worth a tab.
Okay.
This is definitely worth a tab. It's got a great chew factor to it. It's great bread, like, out of the gate. Like, I think that's one of the key components in this dish is that you gotta have that great bread in order for it to like match, you know, the flavor of the pie crust. The marinara sauce, it doesn't feel special. I will admit that. It feels just like regular canned marinara. It's a little bit sweet, but I don't know. They could have elevated it more if they wanted to go ahead and make it, you know, juju or whatnot. But
Like oregano or something?
it could have had other elements. You could have put fresh tomatoes in it to go ahead, you know, dice up and thrown it into to simmer and stew, you know, and have it give it a different element of to elevate that level. No, your answer to everything in pasta is oregano. Just add oregano. No. You can add more to it. What you got there?
Here we have the peach blueberry lemonade cocktail, which has vodka, blue curacao, peach blueberry lemonade, and blueberry flavored boba.
Boba in there?
There's boba.
Oh, you're a happy girl.
I'm all over the boba, the blueberry, vodka lemonade. This drink is right up my alley. So here we go. Cheers at home.
Ooh. I'm thinking it's gonna be tart, but I want to know: do you get to taste the lemonade?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's all vodka. Is that all blue curacao?
I love this drink.
No.
Yes, the blueberry is actually small enough that you get multiple blueberry boba when you're sipping it. So it's a lot of explosion, a lot of blueberry going on. The lemon, it's not too tart. It is a sweet drink.
Okay.
I love this.
For reals.
I really do.
Now you got to try that other the drink that reminded you of the Tiki.
I like this boba better than the Pim's Kitchen boba. Because I feel like, or maybe it's the straw, because I can actually taste the boba with every sip. Okay. Versus at Pim's, I can't really get the boba like that because I'm like, the beaker, it stays all at the bottom.
Oh, underneath the eyes.
And this is better than the Tiki one.
Okay.
So this has been the best drink. Actually, the second best drink out of the whole video. I like the strawberry horchata a little bit better because it just has those chunks of strawberry, and I love strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
This is second.
She went ham on them off cam. She's just like, let me finish yours. But
let me finish the strawberries.
Married life, y'all know how it goes. You give the best part of what you have to your wife. So that's how it works. That's how it works.
He did let me have it, so I was happy.
So is that a 4 then? Or does that get a 5?
For alcoholic drinks,
yeah,
I'm going to say 4.
4 still?
Yes.
But the boba.
Está rico though.
Está rico. All right. Well, I'm done with my meal. And I'm going to let you enjoy that, and we're going to move on to the next one.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so this is the Fiscalini Farmstead Old World Aged Cheddar Lager Soup. Okay, that sounds pretty bomb.
Lager soup?
I mean, it's kind of hard. It's in here, but it also comes with a toasted fig and prosciutto sandwich. Okay, this is what the soup looks like. Even in the dark, even with like the beautiful bokeh behind us, and I don't know if it looks appealing to y'all. Oh, that cheesy smell does come through though. That is delicious. I'm looking forward to tasting that.
Oh,
okay.
Simple, but
simple. That bread is toasted to perfection. That's good bread.
It looks nice.
That it's sourdough bread right here that you have on this. Okay, we're gonna try this separately. Now we all know here that you gotta combine both because it's gonna be amazing, right? But we're gonna give this individual reviews, see how it is before we pair it up to how it should be. Here we go, fam. The best one part about this though, before I take a bite into it, the cold weather that we've been having lately, kind of like, you kind of want soup. So this works perfectly right now. Dang. Thanks. That's good. That's really good. But I'm eating cheese soup, so how is cheese soup not good? It's salty, it's cheesy. The best part about it is that it's a liquid soup, so you're just like, yes, more. The vessel right here. Little bite.
Oh, that's toasted. Was the toast better than the soup? Because you had a bigger reaction for the toast. Y'all caught that, right? He was over here dancing. Like, I don't even know what was going on through your mind.
Okay, so here's where we're at with this whole entire situation. Usually when you get a soup and a sandwich, you kind of have to have both of them together to be like, oh, they're really great.
Yes.
Usually on their own, they're like, oh, it's subpar. This on its own, amazing.
What is this?
The soup. The soup on its own, amazing, right? The sandwich, yeah, it's super toasted, but it's meant to go ahead and like dip into your soup to soften up the bread, but the bread is crunchy. That fig in there is so sweet. Oh, it's so delicious. The prosciutto gives it that saltiness that you want. Already, you're dancing at 5s on individual items. Combine it together. I don't know about you, but my math says that a 5 plus 5 equals 10. So we're gonna find out right now in that dip. This is messy, but let's face it, we're amongst family. Let's eat like you would at home, right?
Oh, snap. That was a big bite. Dude, that looks incredible.
Oh, worm. Get out of town. This needs to be like an everyday staple thing, like at least during like the cold season here at the park. I would happily come get this over any of like, you know what, it might even rival clam chowder. The chili, maybe, for sure. The clam chowder, maybe. But then again, I like cheese soups over clam chowder. But that's me. Maybe you're a broccoli cheese person or yourself. If you love broccoli cheese, you're gonna love this like type of cheddar soup. Like for reals. Yeah.
Like comfort in a cup,
right?
This
is comfort food. Normally, like on rainy days, like Becky and I like really enjoy going over to the Jolly Holiday for the tomato soup with the grilled cheese.
I love soup. It's just something about it. It just warms your tummy and your heart. So I'm like, wow, this combination, the way like the prosciutto is coming out of the toast is just incredible. Like, dude, it's falling out of the toast. That's amazing. So we're gonna rate it 5 out of 5, right?
If I can give it higher, I give it a 10. That's solid.
5 out of 5.
Okay, we were so excited in getting the queen a drinky drink. We forgot that there was another item that we had to get over here by like the cocina, actually at the Pacific Wharf to be exact.
Oh yeah,
and it was something that the cast members were like, "You gotta try this." Well, duh. So let's go try it. We got the avocado toast, smashed avocado on toast, sourdough bread, fire roasted cherry tomatoes, mozzarella, cilantro, and balsamic reduction.
That looks amazing.
I mean, it's avocado toast. When is avocado toast like not amazing?
But it's not regular avocado toast. It has a whole bunch of other extras you wouldn't really put on avocado toast at home.
Ooh, yeah, depends on how hungry you are. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and find out because the sourdough here is always amazing. We're gonna find out how delicious this looks. It looks amazing.
It does, though.
Out of all the things we've tried so far, this is the one that's like, okay, it looks fancy. The cherry tomatoes on this are just like spot on perfect. It brings you that flavor, that acidic flavor.
Yes.
The sourdough bread is amazing. Of course, as the vessel for this. The star is a guacamole that just pairs everything, or the smashed avocado. But it's really like a deconstructed guacamole. Well, let's face it, you got the tomatoes already in there. But it's so good. And even though like you're having a bite of like bread, you know, the bread, even though it's toasted, it's not like hot. Like that sandwich that I had earlier, you know, with the figs and the prosciutto, that was like a warm sandwich. That was like warm bread. This is like toasted bread, but it's not.
Like a fresh one, right? It's a fresh, cool toast.
This has been toasted, but it's cooled down. It's cooled down by like the smashed avocado. And you can just bite into it. You can tear it up. It's a messy eat for sure. But that balsamic reduction is so tasty. I see where the cast members were raving about this in line while we were trying to get something else. This is a smash hit, pun intended, right? But it's so good. There's no way it gets made with such like care, such like dedication for presentation, and not walk away with a 5. Plus, it tastes as good as like it looks. And does
the soup win or does this win?
No, the soup. Get the soup if you can. Like the soup is a must. That soup, like that sandwich, I'm not gonna give away what I reviewed on the other video. You gotta check out the other video to find out the other 2 amazing things. But this, if I could put a 4th thing, that'd be that. But even then, the soup and everything else, like kind of holds its spot of like, you know, spend that, get that. But this isn't bad. If you want to try something, if you want to get bold, if you want to get creative, if you want it for the gram, like you can chase this and you would eat this. This isn't like, oh, I'm wasting a ticket, or like, oh, I tried something and I'm not gonna like it. This is a must try, and this is something you're gonna enjoy if you like tomatoes, because the tomatoes are everything in this dish. Shredded cabbage, the pico on it, that looks good. Beer battered fish. Your option for Lent on Fridays if you come here to the food festival.
That looks incredible.
Oh, if it wasn't beer battered, I think you'd be able to have this and enjoy it. Although you like your fish in sushi, not in a cocktail.
Right, that fresh cut. But go ahead, Boo Bear.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. Becky over there has herself a strawberry mint. What is it? I'm just shocked that there's mint in it. This girl has one good mint drink and she goes off the edge and is like, I gotta try it. I gotta try everything with mint.
It looks pretty though.
It's a pretty drink. Then again, it's because it's got that strawberries on it, huh?
Strawberries.
Están las fresitas. Well, they should have had salsa around it. These lemons are pretty dry, but you know, fish does need lemon.
Check out all that juice,
Okay. All right. Already, I'm not liking this taco.
Why?
It's a cold corn tortilla.
It is a cold night though.
I just picked it up. The tortilla should be hot. I'm sorry, even if you microwave it, it should still stay hot. All right. May the flavors be there.
May the flavors be with you, Eli.
2 things on this. That fish, that beer batter, it's crispy. You can hear me crunching through it. It's so good. That part right there, like phenomenal. As far as fish tacos go, we're in Southern California. We're a short drive to San Diego, and even if you got your passport to like Baja California, where fish tacos are the staple, and you can get something way better than this. But for a park, if you gotta have it, it's just not a bad option. It really is good. You can tell it came out of the fryer, but it's cooled down a bit. So because of that, I'm gonna give it a 4 but it gets like a passing 4 because of all the other elements. That's good. It may be nice saying it's a 4, but again, the flavors are there. But maybe it's just because maybe it's later in the night, like you said, it's colder, colder evening. I mean, we're already like in the low like 50s tonight. So because of that, I'm like, okay, maybe my taco cooled down much faster than it should have when we got here. But that's what we're gonna go with. 4.
Bourbon strawberry lemonade with strawberry and mint flavors right there. I'm excited. You do see the mint,
you see the
garnish,
on
and
that?
the scoop of strawberries, but I am liking the strawberries a lot. Cheers, fam, and it's very pretty. It's pink. Bourbon, let's see.
Alright, bourbon.
The bourbon is very light. You get a lot of the strawberry puree in there. I am gonna go ahead and rate this one. Let me double check on that.
Oh, for science. She sacrifices herself for you, fam.
The second sip had more of the bourbon, which I was looking for.
Oh.
I'm gonna bump it up to a 4, but it's a barely a 4.
Okay.
It's almost like
it's like a 4 minus.
Yeah. It's competing.
It did extra
4.
credit just because it's got strawberries in there.
But the fact that I do taste the bourbon in it and the mint and the strawberries, but it's like I really love that strawberry flavor.
Yeah.
I can eat anything strawberry and be like, okay, yeah, this is good. So, cheers at home.
So true, so true. All right, we're headed back to Avengers Campers where it all started today. We have one more thing to eat that is utterly insane, but I think it's gonna be good. It might be worth my last tab.
Oh, snap.
Spider-Man, let's go! We got Thor up there, fam, on patrol. But the final thing's here at Pim's Test Kitchen. You're sipping on the drinky drink.
I'm about to kill this right here.
Oh, you know what time it is?
Pim Test Kitchen time.
Yes, go. So I'm a little bummed out because they sold out of the, like, pretty much what is supposed to be like street style corn, but on a pretzel. I'm still gonna come back and like try it. I mean, gotta get you more drinks for that.
I am sad that they sold out though, because I really wanted to see that one.
I left it to the very end because it's a lot of bread.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's
Don't do our
bread.
mistake.
Yeah, but you know, we get to come back here often. We'll be here Tuesday and like, you know, all these other days in the week, so I'll get a chance to try it for y'all. But that means I have no choice but to go conquer that chamoy churro.
Ooh,
I was trying to
reviews
avoid this one because I already know that chamoy and cinnamon on a bready like texture. Oh, but I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you because sometimes you gotta learn from other people's mistakes. Oh. They know.
What?
They're always celebrating my defeat in my foodie adventure.
They're celebrating the defeat. Okay.
They're like, oh, everything was going great. It was a magical day, and now I have to go eat chamoy churros. That sounds so gross.
You might like it.
No,
You don't know.
No, I won't. You are having way too much fun over here.
Yeah, because I want to see your reaction.
You really want to take me see an L on this one? Oh.
Married life.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna enjoy me like losing it on this one. I'm doing it for you, fam. Oh my gosh, we're gonna find out how good
Sold
this
out
is.
twice.
Sold out
That's what
twice?
they just told us right here.
Oh my gosh, this is the mango tamarind, chile con tajín, and lime on this. Like,
it has lime?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is pretty much like a michelada on a churro. Technically, like that should taste good, but like, I don't know. Just no. I'm nervous because I like all these things, but I like my sweets
together,
to be sweets.
right?
Yeah, like I like it on my beer. I like it on my fruit. I like it on like, I don't know if I like this on like on bread or like on sweets. Like I've never had this before. Everything in my head right now is like alarms are going off. Like I shouldn't do this. I even think I hear cannons like trying to sound the alarms. I'm like, no, don't do this. But here we go. Is this worth either spending your hard-earned cash or the ticket? Oh no. They had me for a moment. The tamarind really kicked in, and that was great because it's really like flavorful. It's got like a powerhouse of flavor, but the lime comes through right after. This is a no. This is a solid no. This was a terrible idea. people are buying that because they want to try it.
Because it's interesting.
Eat your vegetables. That's interesting. That is not good. That is bad. That is
Rate it.
0. Do we have 0? Fine. It gets a 1. It gets a 1. I'm mad.
I would say a 0, but a 0 is not possible. So I'm gonna give you a 1.
The bear is angry. Like, that is not okay. Like, take that away. Like, maybe another type of vessel with like cinnamon on it or sugar like would have been great, but no.
Plus the fireworks agree, right?
Ugh. No, that's hard pass. Hard pass. I can't finish that. Ugh. All right, fam. So
whoa. So Eli did not like that churro at all, man. That was insane.
I ate around like everything else of the sauce and the tahini and whatnot, but like, don't get me wrong, the flavor combination is good on other things. I just don't like it like on bread, and I don't like it on like crispy like breading. Though. Like no, like again, it's like sort of like the avocado like popsicle. The
there is like mixed reviews on that.
It tastes good. It tastes like what you think it's gonna taste like. The reality is that your brain is wanting something else. You've already been conditioned most of your life. So it's not one of those things that you can introduce something, because normally when you have something you've never had it, you try to compare it to something that you had, and there's a lot of things that you're just like, no, like I love that on everything else, but not that. So no, that's a hard pass.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned because we have a lot of more foodie vlogs coming your way.
Reals. And I hope this helped out, whether you on your next adventure of like, whether or not to like wait in line to spend your, your tabs on those items, or to just buy it straight cash, or just skip on it all in all. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, we strongly recommend that you go ahead and do so, fam, because the foodie adventures are non-stop. All the update on the parks, the merch, all that, we cover it all, fam.
We take video requests as well, guys, so make sure to leave a comment, and we'll catch you in this next adventure right here.